Hey guys, welcome to Big Brother Celebrity Edition, Season 1, Episode 6 of the USA. In this episode, we had a new HOH and nominations, and then just a bunch of other stuff. We start out recapping the previous episode where Keisha had to leave because her breast pump was broken and her baby needs milk. So the guy who does the voiceovers, he made a pun.
Send me home.
And then pumped some shade at Shannon.
He literally made a breast pump joke. Some people felt sympathy for her. Other people did not. Brandy was very mad that Keisha wanted to leave because she has children too. She misses them. She was just saying that it was selfish and it was messing up her game and that she needed to reevaluate her choice to play this game, which I agree with. You should not have come on this game knowing that your child needs your milk. What an odd thing to say. Freaking Mark.
This house is crazier than backstage at a Sugar Ray show in 1999.
Oh, 1999. Was that the last time you guys toured? Metta's really upset because they sent Keisha home whenever she asked to be sent home.
When Keisha wanted to go home, she went home. But when I wanted to go home, nobody wanted me to go home. I don't get these people, but since I'm here, I might as well play.
Okay, Metta said he's gotta play. We'll see how that plays out. Ross is upset because he basically had a wasted HOH, which I understand. I would be really mad too.
Do you want to see my confused and listening face? But when I really know what's going on, it's this. Ready? It's really good.
Same. So it's time for the HOH competition, and they're playing golf. They have 3 holes, and each person has to make 3 holes, and the person who makes the 3 holes in the shortest amount of time, I just had 3 holes. What? Wins the HOH. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me?
Marissa is single-handedly proving that stereotype about theater kids not being good at sports is probably true.
Throwing some shade at theater kids there, Ross. Ariana comes up to putt and...
Other way, other way. Turn this the other way. Other way. Other way. Turn your club. Turn your club.
I love how they always have to like remind her about what's going on around her, like what she's supposed to do in this game. Like she has no idea what's going on. They always have to yell at her to do something else. And then somehow she ends up winning. Metta's turn.
I step up to my turn, and immediately I have millions of thoughts going through my head. What if an iceberg hits us? What if we drown? Or what if one of my friends fall in the ocean and she's like, come back, come back. Like, it's so much things going in my head. Get focused, Metta, get focused.
So it sounds like to prepare for Big Brother, Metta watched that Titanic instead of watching past seasons of Big Brother. Also, he said, what if an iceberg hits us? As if the iceberg hit the Titanic didn't hit the iceberg. Mark somehow has this same mindset.
Float like Rose in a piece of driftwood in the movie Titanic as she's reaching for Leo!
I get it. This competition is like set around like a cruise ship type thing, but are these people's only experiences with cruise ships the movie Titanic? James almost wins the HOH. Loses by 0.01 seconds. It has to be turned on and off by like an actual human being, so there's no way that's accurate. They should have done like another round or something, but whatever.
Captain, please.
What? Metta does what he does, goes into a room by himself and does and says weird things.
Oh, we gotta strike now. I don't care about the money. I just want some people to go because they didn't let me go home to my wife. When I asked to go home, no one wanted to send me home. Well, if you wanted to drag me along like a little toy, now this toy is alive. They just unleashed Meta World Beast. Game on. Now it's time to divide and conquer.
I don't know what any of that means. So Brandy, Ari, Marissa, and Ross are all sitting in the HOH room discussing how God has given them a second chance at getting Shannon out.
God actually has a ton of better things to worry about than Big Brother.
Obviously.
The conversation ends.
Great, 100%.
That side, really quickly.
no idea what I said. My meds
So tired, you guys. I gotta go to bed.
Brandy is a delight.
I just saw Shannon. She said good morning. That's my story.
What? She's too good. So Ari's planning on putting Shannon up on the block, but Ari is too scared to talk to Shannon by herself. She's afraid to be by herself because she thinks that Shannon's gonna approach her and try to talk to her about game, but Ari won't know what to do. So they come up with this plan to always keep Meta and Omarosa in the room because that's who Shannon thinks is going up. So that way, Shannon won't have a chance to talk to Ari, which is pretty smart. That's a really good strategy. I'll give him that.
So I was thinking about the chicken. I could pound them out.
Yeah.
And make like a chicken Milanese.
What? Wow, what a conversation.
At this point, I'm using my professional basketball defensive tactics from the NBA and blocking Shannon from getting to Ari.
He's laying there on the floor. He's just staying in the room and he's comparing that to the NBA. Shannon figures out that she's gonna go up on the block and she goes straight to her room and starts moping around and James comes in.
I just don't have it in me anymore.
Well, that's ridiculous. You need to snap out of that. I know it seems easy for me to say, but I had nobody telling me that and I still managed to do it. And I'm here as your teammate saying, come on, you're such a freaking competitor. You're such a bright person. There are other scenarios to win this thing. You know what I mean?
I'm surprisingly looking at James as like a wise person in this moment, which is really, really weird. I'm not used to this feeling, but he is so right and she doesn't need to be moping around, like giving up, because it's really annoying, especially to watch a super fan doing that. Shannon, Brandy, and Omarosa have like an argument before the nominations. It's just all about alliances and when everyone turns, stuff like that. Nothing important.
You know, it really isn't a bad photo. It's kind of nice.
I like that James is put up on the block and he makes light of it by saying how hot he looks. He's not being as irritating as he has been in previous episodes. So Ariadna puts up James and Shannon as the nominees at the end of this episode. Shannon says she has no fight left in her, which is really disappointing to see again. So, here's some spoilers. There's spoilers. If you don't want to hear spoilers, leave right now. Leave! So right now in the house, the veto competition has been played. James won the power veto. He took himself off. And now Mark is the replacement nominee. So it's Shannon and Mark on the block currently. And as of right now, Shannon is going home on Friday. But who knows? You never know. Everything changes in Big Brother. So that is the plan right now. And yeah, that's just a quick little update of where we are in this house. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then okay. And I will see you Saturday with another Big Brother video. I'll see you tomorrow with a Bachelor Winter Games video if you watch that show too. All right, and good bye.